My name is Raquel, and thank you for clicking on my very first YouTube video. A little bit about myself before we get down to what this video is really about. I just wanted to say a few things, and my channel will be mainly about sneakers, and sneakers specifically be grade school because I am part of the Little Fit community. But hey, I'll throw in a few men's sizes here and there because I do resells. And then also I'll throw in some style, do little hauls and all that stuff. So hopefully you find something that you would like in this channel. Also, I am a tomboy, but I can dress it up. So hopefully you find something that is relatable to you as well. But anyways, let's get to it, and thanks for watching. Now, before we get to the unboxing, I want to talk about the box itself. We definitely got skinned per usual. Men's, they got that nice silver metallic box with the red Jordan symbol in the middle. Obviously, we did not, but no big deal. The shoe itself, I must say, I'm pretty impressed with the quality because it is actually almost really comparable, almost identical to the men's size. So I purchased these off the sneakers app for $140 in a size 4. So now let's get into detail, because I do have a few things to say about this shoe that may be a little bit negative, but overall I would say it's a pretty good cop. So we first saw these shoes in 1998. They retroed in 2005, came out again in 2010, were rumored to come out in 2017, and here we are in 2020. Yes, these shoes released May 30th, and yes, this video is going up a whole month late, but you know, quarantine, delayed shipment, things happen. You're tired of hearing about it. I am too. Now let's get down to the detailing of the shoe. And I want to point out some differences between the 2010 and 2020, but we'll get to that in a sec. So you, on your toe box, you have that white pebble leather, and when I was looking at both shoes, I noticed that the right shoe had that pebble leather and the other left shoe, it had a flat surface. It wasn't pebbled, and I don't know if someone was dancing with my right shoe in the warehouse or something. But I don't know. Let's move on. So now we have Jordan written in white with the black surrounding. Then you have your white laces and a university blue Jumpman. One thing I want to point out is on the 2010 pair, it was a lot bulkier compared to the 2020. This one is a whole lot slimmer, which is really nice because someone who wears smaller size shoes, you're going to look like a clown with bulky shoes on. So I'm glad it's a lot slimmer. Now, if you move to the lateral and medial side of the shoe, you notice that you have that navy mesh material, and this is where that 3M reflective is at. And this was also not on the 2010 pair, which I have no idea what Nike was thinking. I'm glad they brought it back though. So for instance, say you're playing tag outside and someone shines a light on your shoe, you will be found because you're going to shine like a glow stick. All right, but it's a nice touch. Now moving on, you have that cat hologram right here, and you flip your shoe at the bottom. This is where you're going to see majority of the differences between grade school and men's. All right, so men's, they have that nice carbon fiber with the dotted lines. We have plastic in the dash line. So that's pretty much the major differences that I noticed within this shoe compared to men. Other than that, I would say it's pretty identical. And you have the bottom of the shoe that represents the cat paw, which is supposed to represent what Michael Jordan was skills on the court. You know, he was really nice. He moved nice. So moved like a cat. Now, going to the most important part of the shoe, which you see here that wraps around the shoe, is this Flint gray material. This is why this shoe is called Flint, because of the suede, the Flint, the gray. That's it. That's the Flint 13s. All right, now that's the shoe itself. One thing I would say is this shoe did come with a lot of factory glue. I'm used to some of my shoes having glue, but for some reason this pair had a lot of glue. It's something that I don't like and I shouldn't have to get used to. Nike needs to fix that. But let's get to the resale portion. Now, if you're someone who is interested in buying the shoes aftermarket, or you're interested in reselling, this portion is for you. Grade school sizes sold for $149. Current resale is anywhere between $149 to $169. The most profitable sizes are 6.5 and 7. Now moving on to the men's, retail it's sold for $190, and you'll see resale anywhere between $252 to $292. The most profitable size is size 18, and then the step under would be 14 to 17, and those are still a little over $100 profit. Now, if you're someone that is interested in buying the shoes aftermarket, this is a good time to buy it because you're not seeing a huge price increase like a Jordan 1. So get your deal. Now, for someone who's reselling, you're not going to see a huge profit depending on what size you get. But say you got the shoes in bulk and you're trying to push the shoes, you're definitely gonna push them. They're not gonna sit. This isn't a shoe that's gonna sit. You're gonna sell them, and if you bought them in bulk sizes, then you'll make a profit. But someone who, like me, purchased a size 4, you're not gonna see a profit, unfortunately. That's why it's important to do your research before you go grab a shoe. Don't always assume that the small sizes are gonna get sold the highest. All right, lesson learned. Tip number 1. Now, for the portion of the video that you're probably waiting for is to see these things on my feet. So we're going to do that. I'm going to talk about sizing, and then I'm going to show you my fit. So let's get to it. Let's run the clip, bruh. So jumping into it, you got this cat hologram right here, and depending on which way you're looking at it or which way you're moving your foot, it's going to give you different views. Overall, I would say that this shoe does fit true to size. If you're someone who does not like their shoes to fit perfectly, then I would go half a size up. So for this portion of the video, I turned off all the studio lights, I left the flash on, and this is what that 3M reflective looks like. So I kept this outfit real simple. I just threw on some black basic biker shorts with a Dodgers jersey to go with it, and it matched perfectly with the shoes. Accessories is what I think ties an outfit in together, so the fanny pack, the looks, I think just brought it all together. Now, if you made it this far into the video, I want to say a huge thank you. You are A1. Now, go ahead and leave a like. Let me know what you thought about these shoes, what you thought about this video. Subscribe to the channel because it helps a small YouTuber grow. Hit that notification bell down below. And pues, mi gente, goodbye.